thought I'd be finished yawning by the time I started the video, but I was not. Like, started filming. Good morning. It's 6 a.m. This is the earliest I've gotten up all summer. I don't even know why I'm up this early, but I am. What am I doing? What am I even gonna talk about? I washed my hair yesterday and I shaved my legs. And they're so soft. Like, they're so great. Yeah. There's also a bug in here. I'm actually so tired. I wanna go bother my mom. I just got out of the shower, if you cannot tell. And it's loud. I'm already covered in dog hair. What is my life? Okay. We're using the Ceremonio Deep Hydration Repair Cream Guava Leave-In Conditioner. I got this in like one of those Sephora. That stuff was a lot. I just want my hair to have a little moisture. And then I go back in after it's all dry. And I put a little bit of oil in it. I use the, I'm gonna definitely start switching my products because I want to start using like more like all natural products because I feel like that's like just better for you. I'm out of breath. I feel like I'm always out of breath when I'm filming. It's just what happens. I want to make sure these pieces up here get moisture. But I use I want to switch like all natural products. I always do that. I put my hair behind my ears and then when I take it out of from behind my ears it looks crazy. I also like really need to mess with the back because sometimes she's just not as curly as the front. She needs a little help. She needs a little guidance. I don't know why she's not as curly as the front though. Like, that does not make sense to me. But it's fine because it helps my hair look longer. I'm actually really don't care. I'm making sure no hair is behind. Good. Okay. Anyways, so I'm trying to switch to like all natural products because I know it's just like better for you and like better for your skin. But that means I have to go buy all natural products and that's like $500. So I'm using things until they're empty. I think I probably should have done my skincare first because I don't think I have any hand sanitizer in my drawer. No, I don't. Okay. Let's do a little get ready with me. So, pretty nice if I knew where my stuff was though. Like that would really help. Okay. We're gonna use the Dear Hydration Toner by Water Plus Water. And I don't know why I like this so much, but I do. I think it's really nice. My fingers are so pruny. That's kind of my ick though, like pruny fingers. I feel like I just got the hair product on my face. Oh my god, ew. I'm low-key and like, you know, Trisha Paytas, she like doesn't really edit her videos. I feel like they're just like kind of like non-stop and just her talking, and I low-key love that because I feel like it makes us feel like we're on FaceTime, you know, two girls talking. Does that just happen when I do that? No. Okay, this looks better already. My hair, I feel like, is so long. Like, if anybody's the OGs, and remember when I had my shaved head, you're an OG. You are the OG of this channel. What else do I want to do? Little lip mask moment. This is like a Friends one. I don't even know what brand it is. Revolution Beauty. But I have had a 2-pack, and like the other one was in my purse, but I lost that. That was a lot. Oh, I'm so good at this. Okay. I think it's all just... To be honest, I don't even know what a lip mask does. Like, I just use them because I've heard they're good for your lips. Like, I feel like that's so real. Oh my god. low power mode. It's fine. It went down to 10, but it's whatever. So as you all know, it's baseball season, which is, you guys actually don't know because we haven't talked in so long, but it is, how many times have I touched my hair? It's baseball season, which is like my favorite. And this season, I met like truly like one of the nicest people, and I love her, love her so much. She's so kind, so funny, she's so pretty, like she's literally gorgeous. And the only problem is that she's a player's mom, and I got to know her because like I guess her ex-husband was there first, but now she's back in Georgia and I miss her so much. I feel like we're gonna do like a little bit like more than my regular is just like mascara and then like the super goop sunscreen. I put this on. I don't even put oil on. Okay, we're just not gonna do things in regular order today. Why would we? I feel like we'll like do like some blush today, or maybe make it like a little bit more glam natural. And this blanket is just like being used for everything. Okay, anyways, so I met her. She's so gorgeous, she's so nice, she's so pretty. Like her ex-husband was there before she was, and on the first day I got to know him like really, and then the second day I got to know him even better, and then like I got to know him very well. What did I say earlier? This is, do you guys think I have ADHD? Like I feel like I can never like do something straight, you know? I always like have to do something else. Okay. Yeah, this is my favorite thing ever. It is only like 10 bucks. I've been using it for months and I feel like I've barely used anything, you know? Like I feel like there's still so much in here, and it's like, the only problem is that I feel like I love a good glow, but I feel like I can't put too much on or it makes me look like a little orange, so I have to like be very careful. Oh, I probably should. Okay, we're just gonna, the blanket's gonna catch the water. Don't even ask what we're doing today because I don't know. It's too easy. I feel like I shouldn't make jokes because it's just, they're too easy. My hair's getting wet. My like hair's gonna get foundation in it. The one thing is I feel like this I could have put more on now. Oh my god. Okay. I'm so good at being a girl. Like truly incredible. I'm also really good at staying in frame. What else was I gonna say? I don't remember. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's very expensive. What were we talking about? I don't remember actually what we were talking about. Oh, we were talking about her. So she's like so incredible, like she's so kind, so sweet, and I got to meet her through her ex-husband who's been there for a few days. I feel like we've covered that so far. But anyways, so people down at the field like were being a little rude to her, and I don't do that. I don't like rude people at all. Like I make jokes, of course. I'm a very, very sarcastic person, and that's just who I am. That's who I'll always be. Like I'm gonna be sarcastic for the rest of my life. Deal with it. But I don't like when people are rude. Like you can be rude to me, but like don't be rude to somebody you barely know. So I'm low-key been mad at people down there. Like why are we being so rude? Get to know her and maybe you'll like her. But I feel like there's truly like a difference from the way it was when because I've been there for so long now. This is the Flower Beauty concealer. I got like 4 hours of sleep maybe, so we're really, am I bleeding? No, that's just how your eyes are, Jenna. But this one's really light. I should have used my e.l.f. one. Oops. When I remember it being like the most, oh that was a lot, shit. Okay, I'm gonna try to pick some up and put it in other places. I remember when I first started going down there, it was like truly a family, and I've been there for so long at this point. And now I feel like everything's about like who has the most important job and who can do what they're doing the best in. That's kind of how it's been for a long time now, and I don't know, because I still love it. Like, I'm not gonna be like, no, I hate it. Like, no, of course I do. Okay, I need to get in frame. Everyone watching is like, we can't even see you. I'm just not gonna look at you guys. But when I remember going down there, it was like, the cat. I remember it was just like a little family, and I think it's to the point where there's so many board members, which is a good thing. Like, I'm not gonna say it's a bad thing. It's a great thing, because I love the fact that people are like getting to know it and getting to do it, because like I feel like it's, especially kids, like growing up at the baseball field, top 10 experience. Would recommend. My kids are gonna grow up at the baseball field, you know. But I think as more board members come on, you know, people kind of start to split up. Like, I would say there's like 3 groups down there, and they're kind of separated into where they are. Like, you have, I would say 3, 4 groups. I would say there's the people that stay in like my mom's area. That's one group. And then, because my mom like has a little area where she works with kids, but a lot of board members hang out over there. You have the beer area, and then I would say you have the people who are like are at the snack bar, and then I guess the people at the tables, except like one table, which is one couple, I would say they're a part of the beer garden group. But then I would say the rest of like the interns are part of like my mom's group. So yeah, and then of course so like I don't remember, well maybe it's because we never had that stuff. Like when I first started, our cook, who was like my favorite lady ever, love her so much. I should make progress as I talk, that would help. This is the Anastasia clear brow gel, except I have like nothing left. When I first started, I was a little baby, but she used to grill next to the stands. Like, she was grilling right next to the stands. There was no shed, there was nothing like that. And where was I going with this? Like, I'm so proud of the improvements we made, but I think also the improvements have really divided us. But I would say that I spend my time with like 2 of the groups. Like, I work in the shed, like I serve food, obviously, so that's one thing I do. Today's game day, that's why like, I'm in the mood to talk about game day. What do you want to do for blush? I'm gonna get my hair out of my face. That's what I want to do. Blush, this is matching highlighter. It's the PS. This is like, I've had this since my birthday, which is like 6 months ago, and I'm almost out, which means you know I love it. I think it's like the most prettiest natural blush. I think our improvements have divided people, and you know, I kind of will like, I think I've like, because there's no one there really my age, you know, like either there's younger kids there and there's the interns, but the interns are older than I am, you know, they're like in college, and I'm a little going into sophomore year of high school. Isn't that crazy? I'm gonna be a sophomore, you guys. Yes, you still get Vlogmas, don't worry. Or we're gonna try. It depends on the workload, but we did it last year. We just gotta do good this year, because I kind of started to slack off. We're not gonna slack off this year. That's my one and only goal. See, look how beautiful that blush is. What was I talking about? So like, and then you have like, I would say there's like a big gap from like 20 to 50. You know, like there's nobody in those ages that are really down there. Yeah, I can't name one person. Except that they're like a parent, you know? But the guy I'm talking about, he's 39. He's gonna be 40. And then, no, I would say from 20 to 40, you know? There's no one in that age group. But then you have my favorite people, who are the people who are over 50. Those are the people I spend my time with. They're the reason my humor is the way it is. But like, I don't know. I would say there's one kid my age, but he's like not somebody I want to sit there and like, he's a guy, you know? Like I want to sit there with like women, and that's why I loved the player's mom so much, because she and I could just talk and talk and talk and talk. Did you hear that from Ringo? I wasn't talking to a bird. And we could talk for 2 games straight with a little 30-minute break in between so she could go say hi to her son. But that's just how it is. Oh, this is the PS highlight. I don't know if I said that. But yeah. But I love baseball. I mean, I don't know if y'all remember when I used to actually upload. In 2021, we won the championship. I think all my videos from then are like privated because I like reset my channel. Well, no, I just privated all those videos because I wanted to like make better content, and my mental state wasn't great. Like, it's a lot better now, but the content wasn't bad. It's getting somewhere. This is where we are. We're at Chit Chat Get Ready's with me. But the year we won that freaking championship, photo here of me and the cup, that was incredible. Like, I never expected us to win. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I never expected us to win it. Like, it was the first time we ever won it, and it just made it so special that was like the year we came back from COVID, and that everyone just was like in love with each. I don't think in love is the correct word. Why does it take me so long to do a highlighter? Because I'm talking, that's why, Jenna. Ew, this piece of hair is being weird. Ew. No, I don't think I'm ever gonna drink this water. You want water? He just turned his head at me. Wasn't that piece being so weird? How gross. Yeah. I'm so grateful. So grateful though for the field. Like, I feel like I've been shit talking it. So grateful. Love you all. What else did I want to tell you all about? I'm not telling you all about that because it's not the most appropriate thing. No, because that involves people. I don't want to tell you like personal things about other people. I want to start a podcast, because you see me in a podcast, I would have to have notes though. Like, I feel like when I film, I need to have notes, because then I'm just gonna be like this, where I sit here and I just talk. You know why the hair like that? From putting my hair behind my ear. If you don't make a mess out of your mascara, you're not doing it right. That's just the rule. Also, I think my phone's gonna die. I should probably check that. My phone is on 3%, so thank God I checked. This is what I really want to talk about. I just thought of it. Was love languages. Because I feel like love languages can make or break a relationship. And I feel like your love language, like, you could be head over heels in love with somebody, but if they don't match your love language, then I'm not really sure if it's gonna work out, because like, I have 2 love languages that I like to receive and that I like to give. And I love to receive, like, physical touch, like, from anybody. Like, my friends know that. Like, I love it. I love, like, when people will, like, you know, like, I'll sit there and somebody will, like, play with my hair. You know, I love that so much. And it makes me feel, like, so connected to the person. I love when people, like, will just massage, like, not, like, gross or, like, weirdly or anything like that. Get your mind out of the gutter. Don't even think like that. But I love it so much. And I also like to give that, you know. I love cuddling people. Sometimes if, like, because a lot of the time at the baseball field, I'll be sitting, somebody will be sitting in a chair and I'll be on the floor next to them, because I've always just been, like, sitting on the floor, and I love to just, like, rest my head on them, you know, like, that is my love language. Cuddling. My friends are probably sick of cuddling me, but I will never let them stop. Like, I want to be cuddled 24/7, cuddle me always. And then I also love to receive like affirmations. Like I love when people tell me I'm pretty and that they tell me that they like love me and stuff. Like I think that, like, I love that, and I think that's like the cutest thing ever. But I think, like, if a guy isn't willing to sit there and like tell me I'm pretty, I don't know if I could really date him, to be honest, because like it's something I feel this, it's never taken me this long to do natural makeup, okay? This is like 5 minutes of makeup that's turned into 20, but it's also because I'm talking. But if a guy cannot sit there and tell me I'm pretty, I don't know if I could be with him, you know, because I find it to be so important. And it's really, I didn't powder under my eyes. I'm like not doing anything right. Ew. I find it to be like such an important thing for me, and I don't know, like I would no, I think physical touch is more important actually. Like I would, yeah, physical touch, because I don't know, I just love it. Like I'm just a touchy-feely person, and some people don't like that, and I know the people who don't like it get sick of me, and I'm like, no, deal with it. I love hugs. Every time I see somebody that I know, I want to hug them, and I want to hug you goodbye. I want to do that. Like that is a necessity. And I also love, what else do I love? Oh, I also love giving gifts. Like as soon as I meet somebody, I love making people like little friendship bracelets. If you can't tell, I love making friendship bracelets, so I especially love giving them. Like, insert photo here, talking about Sissy, the one baseball mom. But she, like, I knew her for about like 2 weeks. Like I barely know her, but I feel like I know so much better at the same time, because you know, you sit there and talk, and obviously you're gonna find out stuff about each other. I'm gonna tell you how we met, because I feel like it's so perfect. What else was I saying? But I made her friendship bracelets, and I made her one, as you guys saw, or I'll put it here. And then I also bought her a little rose quartz, but I never gave it to her because I forgot it. So now it just sits in my room until I see her again. If you're watching, which she's not, come back. Also, I'm gonna have to bleep her name because I don't want her to know. Well, anyways, so the way I met her, which is just like, I feel like this is so perfect because it's so me. So I was sitting there talking to her ex-husband, and she's right next to him. So he introduced us, and then our coach got thrown out of the game. And of course, we're talking about it. And then later, sorry, my alarm went off. I'm like, I'm already awake for once. It's 8 a.m. But then later on in the game, three of our, like, 2 interns, and then two of our interns and one of our board members gets freaking thrown out of the game. So we're like, everyone's like, whoa, because you like can't do that. You don't have don't have the authority to do that. I was gonna call them refs. Like, yes, Jenna, you've only been there for like 15 years, great knowledge, but they don't have the authority to do stuff like that. And it's like crazy to me. So of course she's never, I don't know if she's seen some, I don't think she's, I can't remember what she said, but it was like she's never seen something like that before, or something among those lines. And I was like talking to her about it, and then I finally just sat down. I'm like, okay, this is gonna be a long conversation. Then she's talking about how it's cold, and I hate small talk. I should do my mascara as I talk instead of just sitting here not doing anything. But I am like the biggest like small talk hater. Like, I would rather tell you all my trauma, tell you about my grandma's death, tell you about my best friend who had cancer, and then she died from it when I was a little kid. I feel like not a lot of people know that story. I'm not gonna tell you. It makes me cry when I talk about it. Wait until I'm 21 and I start drinking, then I'll probably tell you. Where's it going? But I hate small talk. I'd rather tell people like stuff like that. So I ended up sitting there and telling her stuff like that. Like, I don't know where that came from in me, but I just let it all out. My hair, look at this, and look at that. Why is this not as curly as that? So then she suggested a show to me that kind of like, what? You already ate. Want mascara? But she suggested a show, so I watch it, and then the next game is with my mom. The next game, a day after, her ex-husband took us all out to dinner. It was so nice. It was so sweet of him to do. And then the next day, of course, I go. You really scratching the walls? Wait, I'm gonna leave you here when I go to college. I'll probably go to college locally, so never mind. What was I saying? So the next day, as I'm sitting there waiting, I'm making her ex-husband a friendship bracelet. It's like a little thank you for taking us out to dinner, because I feel like it's so sweet. No, I got it on my nose. I went to fix my highlighter. So then the next day, I have watched like already a season of the show because it's a Netflix original, so you know, only got 10 episodes. So I've already, oh my god, my lashes. Oh, this is the Flower Beauty Warrior Princess in Royal Black. I cannot stay on one topic for too long. What was I talking about? Okay, so the next day, I've already watched the season of the show, so we're like kind of talking about it and talking about the similar experiences I've had in the actual show. And then, you know, she kind of started to talk about her dad and stuff that happened with him. Not like too much, because like obviously like only knew for like 2 days at that point. But then I started to tell her about my dad, not Bob. We love Bob. I call him dad, but like, you know, the other one. Wait until I start drinking and then we can go over that. Which will be in 6 years. I will drink at legal age. Okay, seriously? Frizz, come on. I ran out of mousse and I don't want frizz. I think the oil helps get rid of my frizz, actually. Nobody Photoshop that. If you Photoshop that, it's weird because I'm 15, so don't be a weirdo. What else looks like I need? So anyways, we're sitting there. I want to put a little bit of foundation here just because I ate sesame seeds, which I'm allergic to, and I forgot. And I had a little reaction here and here. But I realized I was eating hummus, which I love, of course. Can't eat what you love. And I'm going to put more blush on then. Just realized that. But I'm eating hummus. And again, I should have used my other one. Why do I keep getting so distracted? My mind's scrambled. I've really only slept for 4 hours. So that's why I'm blaming this. I'm going to put this all over my blush. Or where the blush was. Can I finish a conversation? No. Okay, back to the girl. And the lady, or the ma'am, or the miss. So then we kind of just started talking about that. And then immediately, you know, I felt connected to her. I'm like, okay, like, this is my homegirl. I love her. She's my queen. Yes. And then from there on out, I just went to her every single game. as soon as I was able to kind of, that was a lot. Shit. I felt connected to her. We started talking about my experiences down here, the people down there, and how some of them have made me feel. Because when you've been there for as long as I have, you kind of get to know who's a nice person and who's a mean person. Let's be real. Because not everyone is a nice person. I would say a lot of people down there are very, very kind, though. They've been really kind to my family. I mean, my dad's been there for 20 plus years, so. He's been there before the 10th anniversary, and I think we're celebrating 30 years. Oh, but is it gonna make my, oh, I didn't even think about that making my, no. I wouldn't say it looks greasy. Okay, we're good. But my dad, he's been there before. They hit their 10th anniversary, and we're gonna be hitting 30 next year. I've been there since like the 15th anniversary. Right? Maybe the year after. I don't remember when we hit 15. We're hitting 30 next year. That would have been 2024. Would have been 20. Then add 5 years. No, 2024 would have. 2004 would have been 10th anniversary. Oh my god, my brain is not big enough. 2004 is 10th anniversary. So yeah, I've been there since the 15th anniversary. I mean, I've been there a long time. And I've gotten to know people, so yeah. My advice for you, if there's anything you take out of this video, I shaved my legs and they're so soft. If there's anything you take out of this video, it's that I have the shortest attention span. Oh, if there's another thing, get the freaking, I have more, I just don't know where they are. Get the Rimmel London lip glosses. These are incredible. Let's pick which one I'm going to use. I actually really hope I get the little darker one. Like, my freaking alarm clock went off again. I think because I keep snoozing it. Oh. Okay, let's just pick. Let's go with this one. Okay, I got the lighter one. I think I said I wanted the darker one. No, I don't care. But it going off scared the poop out of me. This was a nice little 25-minute glam. This is what I have to show in 25 minutes. See, now there's too much blush here. I want to go outside and tan, but I'm just gonna burn. Let's be real. Okay, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my video. I hope you guys enjoyed the craziness with me. Say yes. Yeah. Okay, I will see you all in the next one. I love you so much. Have a great day. I don't know why I did that face. My eyelashes look so long, like. I want a cheeseburger. But it is 8 a.m. I just got foundation on. Oh, this is my mom's. Okay, see you all in the next one. I have to go now watch this because I'm crazy.